Hello, darlings. You are on with the wife, and as you can see, I'm flying around with my beautiful wings. Yay. I love my wings. I love my wings. I'm so attached to them. I really am. Aren't I beautiful? Don't I look like a beautiful white nature person? Yeah, anyway. So, peeps, we got a lot on the agenda today. We are going to learn a little bit about runes. Runes are awesome. Runes are what make you a master at Botania. But the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to open up a little reward bag. This is not much. It's a greater bag, so I'm not expecting much. Knowing my luck, probably more bee stuff. So, yeah, that should be fun. So let us see what we have in here, shall we, darlings? Here we go. 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Some ores. Those are pretty good. Always need ore. Could always use ore. Let's see if I have a place to put these. We'll stick them in here for now. Let's hit shift while we do that. Okay, so put all this in here because I don't need that for what we're doing today. All right, so let's review a couple things. Whoops, I need my Botania, which quite possible that I left that at the house. So let's see if this is going to let me warp. Sometimes it likes it, sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to see. Here we go. Yeah, this time it gets me stuck. Okay. I'm going to get unstuck and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We have Botania in hand. I'm going to grab some munchies here. We got some venison steak, which is quite delicious. I am a nature goddess. That does not mean I'm a vegetarian. All right, so we're going to try the workbook again to see if we can get back to the Botania house. Wish me luck. Here we go. Let's try this again. Ah, it worked. Beauty. Beauty. That's how it's supposed to work. This beautiful workbook is just an awesome creation, man, let me tell you. Okay, so down here, let's get back here to the runic altar. Shall we? Okay, the runic altar, to review, the way you make it is with a mana pearl or a diamond, mana pearl or mana diamond in the middle, and 5 living rock around the edges, and that will give you your runic altar. The runic altar is what you throw the stuff on to make the runes, right? And then it uses mana to get to the altar. Our mana spreader is full and happy. Our Indo flames are full and happy. That's interesting. I didn't give them anything. I don't know why they would be full and happy, but you know, all right. So the basic runes, of course, the mana rune, we've already made the mana rune also. The mana rune was May. That's the water, earth, air, fire, spring, summer, autumn, winter, mana. That was 5 mana steel ingots and a mana pearl, and that gave you the rune of mana. The rune of mana is important because you use that in a few other use that to make a few other runes. You also use that to make some flowers and some other items. Okay, so now we're going to go through some of the other basic runes. There are 4 basic runes that you're going to need to know. Okay, that's water, earth, air, and fire. The reason I call these the basic runes is because if you look at them, they don't need another rune to make them. All you need for the rune of water, for example, is 3 mana steel ingots, bone meal, sugar cane, and a fishing rod, and that'll give you the rune of water. Again, with the rune of earth, you don't need a rune. Oops, it's getting dark. You know what? I'm going to go inside and sleep. Well, I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to show you the rest of these, and then we'll sleep. And then we'll get back to it in the morning, if anybody else sleeps. Okay, the rune of air is carpet, a piece of carpet, can be any color, a feather, string, 3 mana steel ingots. And the rune of fire, again, 3 mana steel ingots, nether wart, gunpowder, nether brick. All right, and so those are the basic runes. We're going to make one of those here in just a second. We're going to lay our bed down. I've got my bed hiding in here. Somewhere. There we go. And you know what? We're going to... Do I have a pick in here? Because if so, we can go ahead and take down... not in there. I could have sworn I had one hiding. Yep, I do. There is. I'm going to go ahead and take my apothecary down so I've got some room to groove. Alright, let's see if anybody will let me sleep. Put the bed down. We'll sleep. Let's see what happens. I am sleeping. Oh! That worked! Those explosions that you just heard, by the way, those are bats. It's a type of bat that comes out only at night, and then during the day, they explode. Isn't that lovely? Yes. Yes, very lovely. Okay, Endoflame is still happy, happy, happy. Runic Altar, still happy, happy, happy. There's one of those bats. There they are over there. Watch them. I'm surprised they're not exploding, actually. Oh well, you'll hear an explosion here in a second. I'm sure that's going to be them. Alright, so, alright. First things first. There's our runes. And as you can see, I did not make the rune of water yet because I wanted to do that with you. So we're going to recheck our recipe here. We need 3 mana steel, a bone meal, sugar cane, and a fishing rod. Okay, so we did have our mana steel in here. Maybe I moved it. There's the fishing rod, and there's the bone meal, and there's the sugar cane. Where'd my mana steel go? Did I hide my mana steel somewhere? Did I hide my mana steel? There's some iron ingots. If I hit it, I can always make more. I just need 3. It's not like I need that many. Bop, 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 bop. I guess I did hide it from myself. Good heavens. Good heavens. Well, you know what? We'll take that with us in case we need it, because I think I have an Endoflame down there somewhere. Well, we'll make some mana steel, which I'm sure you wanted a review on anyway, didn't you? Of course you did. Of course you did. Okay, so... this is something you will need a rune for. I'll show you the recipe for this here in a minute, but this is the Rosa Arcana. And if you look at it, you'll see it is pulling my experience points. What it does is it takes my experience points and turns them into mana. Oh, and as you can see, I also got the redstone repeater working. The detector is working now correctly, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to hold this over the pool and it should tell me, yes, that is just fine. Go right on ahead and throw that in there. Yay, there's 1, 2. Oh, I can do more. 3. Let's see how many I can do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holla. Nice. That was a nice haul. Thanks, Mana Pool. That makes me happy. Okay. So, we've got all of our ingredients. We've got our wand. Oh, you know what I forgot? Most important part. One of the most important parts. You have to have a living rock as well. Ugh, I swear, I am the most disorganized goddess you've ever met in your life. Really, I am. Ow. I hit myself in the head with the door. What the heck? Do I have any more living rock in there yet? I do not. I have to mix it. Nope. Since I'm going down there, might as well, right? Right. All right, here we go. We'll go downstairs. We'll plop our rock around. Oops, wrong one. This one. Around our pure daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you don't go there. Oh, fudge nuggets. 8. Probably won't work there, but you know, I like aesthetics, so hey. Okay. So now we're going to double check our recipe just to make sure we've got it right. We need 3 mana steel ingots. 1, 2, 3. We need a fishing rod, a sugar cane, and bone meal. A fishing rod, a sugar cane, a bone meal. And now we're going to hit it with the rock. And if you look, you see our little timer there is going round and round, telling us that it is indeed sucking up mana and making our rune. Now what I need to do is I need to just kind of double check on these endo flames, make sure they're still producing mana. Okay, that one's going to need some more juice. So I'm going to throw this piece at it, and it's going to eat that, and it'll make mana. There we go. Just kind of keep checking things, make sure it's got enough mana going on. That's good. That's good. It's just sucking up the mana. Sucking up the mana. There are lots of other flowers that you can make to produce mana, and we'll get to those. Probably the next episode we'll start working with some of those because they need runes to work. One of them is actually the Rosa Arcana, and I will show you, hopefully I'll get to that later on today, later on in this episode. And let's go ahead and throw another piece at him. La-di-da, there he goes, sucks it right up, he likes it. It says, oh my, that's delicious. We're halfway there. All right, well, I'm going to wait for this little puppy to finish up. And then when it does, we're going to throw some living rock at it, and we're going to get our rune. So hold tight, and I will be right back. See you in a minute. All right, we are back, and as you can see, we are ready to go. You can tell because of the lightning coming off of your altar that you are ready. So we're, that didn't work out the way I planned it. There we go. Hopefully that'll suck it up. Will it? Will it go? Let's, yes! And there is our 3 runes of water. Check it out. So easy peasy, just takes a little, you know, patience to do. It's not that hard. That's one of the things I love about Botania is that there's no fancy schmancy equipment. You don't have to sit there and spend hours crafting 50,000 plates and 50 bazillion chips and finding all sorts of stuff and nonsense. It's just organic. It just takes a little time and a little patience, a little effort, and away you go. So those are our basic runes. We got water, air, earth, and fire. There you go. All right, now we're going to start talking a little bit about our more complex runes, okay? The complex runes, I call these complex because they use other runes to make them. And those are the spring, summer, autumn, and winter runes. There are some more advanced runes beyond that, but we're not going to get into those today. We're just going to concentrate on those 4. So the rune of spring uses a rune of fire and a rune of water to make the rune of spring. Rune of summer takes a rune of earth and a rune of air. The rune of autumn takes a rune of fire and a rune of air. And the rune of winter takes water and earth. And this is the rune of matter that we already have done. So let's see. We have on our person right now, we have the rune of summer and the rune of autumn. Now, I did not make the rune of spring. And I did not make the rune of summer. So let's go ahead and we will make the rune of spring. Right now, we need rune of water, a rune of fire, 3 oak saplings, and wheat. So we have 1, 2, 3 oak saplings, 1 wheat. We have a rune of, do I not have a rune? I do. Rune of air. And, right, rune of water, rune of fire, sorry. Rune of water and a rune of fire. All right, and we are going to do exactly the same thing that we did before. I mean, exactly. Oh, but first, we are going to go upstairs where it is less dark. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly why we go up here to do this. I'm going to save that for another episode. Probably going to be on a Rift and Time episode on the 4 Nerds. But we've had some updates to the server. And if you're outside after it gets dark, it can get rather ugly. So we are going to see if perhaps anyone is available and ready and willing to sleep. Going to plop our bed down. I'm going to lay down. Holy crap. And a phantom showed up. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lordy, lordy. Oh, boy. That is what I'm talking about. Sometimes this happens. I'm afraid to go back to sleep now, actually. I don't know if I killed it or not. No, I want you. We're going to try this again. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Yeah, there are monsters nearby. So it's not going to let me sleep. Because of all the oogie stuff that's around. So, I'm going to wait it out, and I will see you guys in the morning. Be back in just a second. Bye. Okay, we are back. Oh, my Lord. So, yeah, that's kind of what happens around here at night. Bad things want to eat your face, and it's only gotten worse since the update. So, yeah. All right, so back to the rune that we're working on here. Remember, we're working on the rune of spring. We need a rune of water, which we have there. A rune of fire, which we have there. 3 oak saplings and a wheat. Notice that we do not need any mana steel for this. That's not a bad thing. 2, 3, 1 wheat, 1 water, 1 fire. And use my wand and away we go. That sucker goes fast, doesn't it? Look at that. Either that or we were full up with mana. One or the other. Okay, let's chunk that. And chunk that. Okay, there goes Al. Al is working on Thaumcraft as well as Sig. And the more I learn about Thaumcraft, the more interesting it becomes. It actually... Oh no! I'm trying to feed you my wand. That won't work. My understanding was that Thaumcraft and Botania are kind of tailor-made for each other. I don't know exactly how true that is or not. But that's what I heard. This really uses less mana than the others, doesn't it? That's cool. Almost there. Come on, puppy. Do we need another one? I don't think we do. Do we? Do we? We might not. Might not. Looks like we're gonna make it. Get our living rock ready. Yep. Looky there. Looky there. Lightning flashes. Lightning flashes. Pop that there. Pop that there. And looky there. Rune of spring. Ta-da! So now we have a rune of summer and a rune of autumn and a rune of spring. And the other one we have spring, is summer, right? We need summer. We do not have summer. Is that correct? Nope, we have summer. We need winter. We need winter, which is water, earth, 2 snow, 1 wool, 1 cake. Because who doesn't eat cake in the winter, right? Right. Wool. 2 wool, right? 3 snow. 2 snow, 3 snow. Something like that. I'll have to check that. Hang on. Hang on. All right. I know we need a rune of earth. And we need a rune of water. Got everything else? Let's see. Let's check that out. 2 snow, 1 wool. Only need 1 wool. All right. 2 snow, 1 wool, 1 cake, water, earth. And this is what we have. Earth, water, 2 snow, 1 wool, cake. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and 6. Whack it with our wand, and away we go. I like these more complex ones because they take a little less time than the simpler ones do to make, which is kind of interesting. You would think that these would take more time and more mana to create, but they actually take less. Now, what you can use runes for, you can use them for all sorts of things. Like I said, you can make flowers out of them, and one of those I'm going to show you here in a second. But you can also make some really interesting items. There's lots of new baubles and rings and tiaras and necklaces and all kinds of things that can give you abilities. Just all sorts of stuff. And later on, we're going to get into the elf craft, and you need runes for that as well. So, as you can see, runes are probably... I'm going to go as far as to say that, you know, aside from the flowers, which are the basic flowers, which are, you can't do anything without those, obviously. You can't even make stuff to make altars with. But, you know, without all of that, without the runes, without the runic altar, this entire mod just is nothing. And so that's very important that these are, you know, the fundamental parts of this mod. All right, there's our lightning. We'll chunk that and whack it. I said we're going to whack it. Do we not have enough? Oh, might help if I actually throw the right thing because, oh, did I do that? I did. I did. Oh. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. Whoops. Okay, hurry, hurry. Hurry before it goes away. Here we go. Okay. There we go. That's what I needed right there. Now, whack it with the wand. Nope. Didn't throw it far enough. There we go. There, ha. There we go. Whack it with the wand. Now we have the Rune of Winter. There you go. All 4 of the complex runes. So we have our 4 simple runes: earth, air, fire, water. Our 4 more complex runes: winter, spring, summer, fall, autumn. And like I said, later on, we're going to get into the even more complex runes, and those are the runes that come after the 7 deadly sins. We're not quite ready for those yet. But instead, I'm going to show you guys this wonderful flower. This is a functional flower, and this is called... Where did it go? Where is it? Where is it? It's the Rosa Arcana. Where is the Rosa Arcana? Oh, it's a generating flower. There we go. Rosa Arcana. Rosa Arcana is probably my favorite. Number 1, because, you know, duh. What color is that? Yeah, pink. Duh. So, but anyway, beside the point. But it also uses up experience points, which you guys saw a minute ago. It uses up your experience points. So let's say that I come in here and I decide I'm going to... What the... Do I have a visitor in there? I do. I've got a little visitor into my crucible. Okay, let's say that I come in here and I smelt... Let's smelt some cobble, shall we? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Whoops. Put in our charcoal. You can't smelt charcoal. Well, you can, but it's not very pretty. All right, so we're going to smelt our cobblestone. And what does that do? But it gives you experience points, right? When you smelt things, you get experience. Well, most of the time. Let's see, is that going to work for me? It might not work for me this time.
Hell's fury!
Oh, joy! I think we're just going to hang out in here for a minute. Not something that I really want to tangle with right now. Do I have anything else that I can cook or that I can smelt that will work for this? Not really. Okay, well that's beside the point. Point being, usually you get experience points When you smelt things. Let's see if I can smelt some oak wood and get experience points. Let's see if that'll work. Anyway, usually when you smelt things, you get experience points. And so you would go down to the Rosa Arcana down there. And it eats your experience points. There we go. That's going to give me some. So we'll just let that build up. While hopefully these little ugly dudes out here despawn. So we're going to wait on that a minute. And I will be right back. I hope. Alright, darlings. It is daylight and we are back. And I'm going to show you how to make one of these cute little Rosa Arcanas, and I'm going to see if I have enough experience points that it's going to, yeah, it just ate it right up. As soon as I stepped up to it, it just sucked the experience points from me. Alright, so this is how we make the Rosa Arcana. Alright, first we need to make sure the water is going in the right place, right? Okay. We need a rune of mana. And we need 2 pink mana petals. We need a regular mystical pink petal. We need a purple mana petal, a regular purple petal, and a lime petal. So I'm going to come over here because I should have a rune of mana somewhere. Do I not have that in there? I may have to make another one. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's see. I could have sworn that I had an extra rune of mana laying around. Which I do not. So, alright, that's okay. That gives us an opportunity to review the rune of mana, which is going to be... five mana ingot and a mana pearl. How many mana ingot do I have on me? I have 5, yay! And do I have a mana pearl? I don't. And again, it can be a mana pearl or a mana diamond. Either or, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna check to make sure I don't have one already. I do not. Okay. And while I'm over here, since I also need for my Rosa Arcana, since I also need pink mana petal and purple mana petal, I'm going to go ahead and make those. Assuming, of course, that I'm getting enough. There we go. Yep. You're going to take that. Take it. Take it. Take it. Yes. And let's see, will you allow me to do my pink ones as well? Because I need 2 of those. Will you let me? It's going to let me do 1. 1, 2. Yes. Thank you, Mana Pool, for helping me. All right. So let's come over here to our altar. Let's feed our Endo Flame. Give him some good stuff here. Good. Yes, good. 5 mana steel ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a mana pearl. Whack it with the wand and away it goes. And we'll see how long this takes. Hopefully it doesn't take very long. Give that some more juice while that's going. Gonna come over here and get another living rock piece. As we'll need that. And let's see how we're doing. Oh, we're getting good. We're going good. We're going good. That's gonna be done in just a minute, isn't it? That's 3. Give you some more nummies. I need to go get some more coal too before I start this. Oh, it might help if I'm using my wand, right? Okay, there we go. Lightning. Lightning crashes and a rune is born. Ha ha ha. Whack it with the wand. There's our rune of mana. Alright, so we have our petal apothecary. Where did I stick that? Over here. Alright, so it goes rune of mana. And then it goes, whoops. It goes 2, 2, 1, 1, and 1, I believe. Oh, nope. It is 2 of those, but I need 1 purple mana petal. All right, here we go. and I need seeds. Good heavens. What is wrong with me? I know I've got seeds in here. I mean, really? Really? What kind of a goddess leaves her seeds around? Okay. All right. Here we go. 2. Boom. Boom. 1. 1. 1. 1. And holla. And there's our Rosa Arcana. Yay! Isn't that beautiful? All right. So now we're going to put our Rosa Arcana. Let's put him over here somewhere, away from these other flowers. Let's put Rosa. Rosa, aquí. Sí. Rosa es muy bonita, sí. Sí. Hola, Rosa. Mucho gusta. Isn't she gorgeous? I'm so happy. Happy, 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 happy. All right, so kitties, I think we have accomplished everything on our list today. Let's see. Runic altar, we reviewed that. Basic runes, the mana runes, we reviewed the mana rune. We did water, earth, air, and fire. We looked at the complex runes of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And in addition, we made my brand new friend, Rosa Arcana. See? And I think, my children, my darlings, I think we are done for the day. What do you think? Yes, I do believe so. All right, so don't forget, darlings, to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you learned something. And also check out the rest of my friends, all the 4 nerds, my other friends, Sigcraft, Alstayshome, Great Wolf 2222, Dr. Trotter, and of course, please go and visit Mr. Mrhilamma and Mrs. Mrhilamma's channels because they are the creators of this mod pack, and we would not have these awesome things if it weren't for them. So, go check everybody out, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Hasta luego. Bye.